Bisa and the Enchanted Lute. In a quiet village cradled by green hills, lived Bisa, a girl with a remarkable gift for the lute. Her music flowed like a clear stream, enchanting birds and villagers alike. From childhood, she basked in their applause, her parents proudly declaring, "Bisa will bring our village fame." She dreamed of playing in the king's palace, her name echoing across the kingdom. But as she grew, Bisa met Lila, a gentle girl whose harp wove melodies soft as whispers, yet deep enough to stir tears. During a village contest to choose a festival representative, Bisa's lively tune won cheers, but Lila's haunting notes stole the prize. Bisa's heart darkened with envy. "Why her and not me?" she muttered, her once joyful music now a tool to outshine her rival. She practiced relentlessly, not for love, but for supremacy, her notes growing sharp with ambition. One evening, brooding by a stream, Bisa wished aloud, "If only I had a lute no one could resist." A strange wind carried a whisper from the forbidden forest. "Come, I'll grant you desire." Drawn by longing, she ventured into the shadowy woods, arriving at an ancient tree with a carved face, its eyes glowing like coals. "What do you seek?" it rumbled. "An enchanted lute to make me the best," Bisa replied. The tree laughed. "It's yours for your honesty. Its magic will dazzle all, no skill required." "Agree?" Bisa hesitated, sensing the wrongness, but Lila's triumph flashed in her mind. "Yes," she said. A jade lute fell at her feet. "Play, and they'll adore you," the tree whispered, then fell silent. Back in the village, Bisa tested the lute. Its strings sang with unearthly beauty, captivating all who heard. At the next festival, her performance silenced the crowd, then sparked wild applause. "Bisa's a marvel," they cried. Lila's harp, though lovely, faded beside the lute's spell. Bisa was chosen for the palace, her envy sated, but her joy was hollow. The music wasn't hers, it was a lie woven by magic. Lila, however, grew wary. Bisa no longer practiced, yet her skill seemed flawless. One day, finding the lute unattended, Lila brushed its strings. They played alone, revealing the truth. She confronted Bisa. "This isn't your music. What have you done?" Bisa bristled. "It's mine now. You're just jealous." She clung to her secret, dismissing Lila's pained look. At the palace, Bisa played before the king. The enchanted notes enthralled the court, until a piercing shriek cut through. The tree's voice cackled. "Your honesty's gone. Now pay." The lute shattered, leaving Bisa exposed. The king banished her, and the villagers whispered, "She tricked us." Home again, Bisa hid from their scorn. Her parents' silent disappointment stung worse than words. She lost everything: fame, trust, even her love for music. The lute's magic had promised glory, but delivered shame. One night, Lila knocked, holding Bisa's old lute. "Play for yourself, not for others," she urged. Bisa resisted. "I'm unworthy." Lila smiled. "You're only lost if you stop trying." Tentatively, Bisa played. The notes stumbled, then steadied, warm and honest. Lila joined with her harp, their music blending in harmony. Tears fell, not of defeat, but of awakening. Bisa saw her error. Music was for sharing, not conquering. Bisa apologized to Lila, and they became friends, teaching village children to play with heart, not pride. The villagers forgave her, drawn by her sincerity. When a royal messenger returned, Bisa and Lila performed a duet at the palace. No magic, just truth. The king nodded. "This is music." Bisa had shed envy for gratitude, finding joy in her own notes and Lila's. Her tale spread, a lesson in every chord. Bisa once chased glory through greed, but Lila's kindness and her own courage redeemed her. True greatness, she learned, isn't in outshining others, but in lifting yourself and them higher. What melodies will you play with your gifts?